Yeah, my topic is today concentrate what is this one? Method binding. No need a suit. Right? Any idea what I'm doing here? What I'm doing here? That's what I'm doing here. Tell me, tell me. In what I mean? Assume, assume I have taken one method, okay? Three methods, okay? Three methods. This I'm passing color method into the main method. Okay, when I pass the M1, the controller will come here and M1 will be executing. Okay, if I pass M2, the control will come here, the M2 will be executing. If I pass M3, the control will come here, M3 will be get executed. Okay, if I call particular method, okay, here I should give here I should pass some input, right? Because it is an integer. Alva? Now understood. When I calling the method, we have to give some input if we have any data. Okay. Here, this process is nothing but associating to mapping. Okay. Okay. Now listen. Yeah. Whenever a caller method associating or mapping with the implement method is called as method binding. Whenever caller method is associating or mapping with the implemented method is called as a method binding. Now you tell me the definition. Whenever a caller method is associating with or mapping with implement methods is called as method binding. Okay, now this is the prerequisite for the polymorphism. Okay, this is a prerequisite for the polymorphism. Once I am explaining the theory concept and practical concept, you will get to know why I explain the method binding. Understood? Write this. We'll start with the polymorphism. Before polymorphism, what is the prerequisite? I taught you method binding. What is method binding? When a caller method is associating or mapping with the implementation method is called as method binding. Okay, guys. Okay, students, listen here. What is mean by poly? Not poly, poly. Multiple. Or I can call in the technical word as many forms. Poly is nothing but this word you already heard in the mathematics, right? A polynomial. Okay, like same thing. Polymorphism is nothing but many forms. Yeah, yeah. Any idea? Yeah, the ability of the method, it depends upon the object. It depends upon the many forms of the object. Okay, this I will convert into real-time example. See, the now employee is working in a own company. I will take a method name as a work. Okay, in a company there is a developer. An employee can consider as a tester. Okay, the method, if I call developer method, development method will be displayed. If I call tester method will be displayed. If I call HR method will be displayed. The ability of the method depending upon the objects is called as polymorphism. The ability of the method depending upon a many forms or depending upon the objects is called as polymorphism. In polymorphism, we have two types. So what is the first type? Array compile time. Polymorphism runtime. Runtime polymorphism. The compile time is referred as not compile time is completely method over. Compile time is referred as a method overloading. Method overloading is nothing but compile time polymorphism. But in runtime polymorphism, we will referred as a method overriding. Then easy relationship is mandatory. For method overriding, easy relationship is mandatory. Okay. Easy relationship is mandatory. Then we have another one. Anyone know? Huh? Be louder. I'm not understanding. Tell me. Tell me your answer. Hey, I'm not getting. Tell me. What you told now? There's another point is upcasting is mandatory. For that sake only, in beginning of the class, I'm telling now onwards in inheritance only I told you no, every concept will be related. If you attend next classes, tomorrow classes, what I will taught in the first session, that will be related to the second session. Okay. See, in this, in polymorphism, if method overloading is nothing but compile time polymorphism. If I have done with compile time polymorphism, but I will teach you one example again. Don't worry. In runtime polymorphism, method overriding also I taught you easy relationship also, and I taught you upcasting also. Yeah, I'm done with polymorphism. Okay, what is polymorphism, sir? The ability of the method, it's depending upon the objects, is called as. I will give the definition, don't worry. I have a number of definitions. Depending upon the objects is called as polymorphism. Okay. In polymorphism, we have compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism is nothing but method overloading. Runtime polymorphism, method overriding should be there. Easy relationship is mandatory, and upcasting is the mandatory for the runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism, it is also called as static. Yeah, correct. Tell me. Compile term polymorphism, it is also called as static binding or early binding. When I am explaining the compile time polymorphism program, I will tell you why they kept as static polymorphism, sorry, static binding or early binding. Okay, now runtime polymorphism, it is also called as late binding. Okay, in the mock also, if I tell write the program on static binding, directly you have to assume it is a compile time polymorphism and you have to write the program. Okay, now if I ask late binding means you have to assume runtime polymorphism and you have to write the program. Okay, write this pictorial representation. We'll start with the notes points, then we'll start with the practical problems. Now observe here. Share Eclipse. I close this all. Okay. Okay. Oh. Here I will create one project as a polymorphism. I will creating one package called as a com dot compile time. Here I will create a class called as. Here I will be taking on real-time example. If interviewer asks anything about the overloading, you can explain this program. Okay, overloading or polymorphism. Give a real-time example. You can example. I will taking another example Myntra. Okay. So what is Myntra? Myntra is a shopping website, right? Yeah. Now here I'm taking one method purchase. For purchasing, I need cost alwa. For purchasing, I need a cost. Here I need to print. Okay, white. Yeah, need to remove this one. Yeah. Mm. Done, huh? Yeah. What is compile time polymorphism? It's nothing but method overloading. Okay. Yeah. Now tell me that three rules of method overloading. They should be changed. What is method overloading? In a class, if we have multiple methods with same name, different in arguments, is called as method overloading. Hello. Same thing followed in polymorphism also. Right? Huh? What is the third? What is three rules? What is the first rule? They should be changed in the number of arguments. They should be changed in the data type of arguments, and they should be changed in the sequence of the data type. You all forgot that. Huh? Remembered or forgot? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Yeah. Why it is showing error? Same data type. So here I should change the data type. I'll be changing string brand. Then I will take another one string product. Okay. Here also I need to print. Yeah. Now it's showing error. Order sequence, right? How to make use of, how to change the order sequence. Why it is showing error? Huh? Okay. I need to change the data type, then it will be changed. Okay. Then I will go with int. This is the order sequence of the data type. Then here product. It should be what is showing error? Now I have done with three methods. I will create one more method. Is name. Gateway. Yeah, this is nothing but compile time polymorphism. Okay, it's similar to the. Okay, see, what is definition? Method binding will assume as a method overloading. No, here here the compile time will be doing in the which time? In the compile time only. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ any idea? See, oh, yeah.
बोलते ला 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 तीन चार ला हाँ.
Why it is showing error? Huh? Outside the. Are you sure? Paka. Man, huh? Yeah. Okay. Now I have created Mintra app. Here I have created with the different methods like int cost in one method, brand and product in one method, like this. Now I will create main method in the different classes. Okay. Main method in the different class. I will give a class name as a customer. Customer should buy the clothes in the Mintra app. No. For that sake, I am making a class name as a customer. Okay. In customer main method. Yeah. Now tell me the procedure. I need to create a which object? Huh? Mintra m is equals to new Mintra. Yeah. Next, how to call the method? M dot purchase int cost. Now which method is calling? Array. Yeah. Now which method is calling, guys? To know that control space, the control will go to the first method. Okay. Now m dot purchase. Now tell me. Again first one. Okay. And okay. Dot. Now tell me. Now which method? Third method, right? Payment gateway, phone pay. Right? Now product laptop. So sorry. Plus, now which method? Which method? So while doing this program, when I am giving the parameters, when I am giving the particular parameters, it will be calling the particular method, right? Okay. The method binding is also same, alva. So here the method binding will act as a method overloading athwa these all methods will be working in the compile time. There is a person called as a compiler in the Java. Okay, his duty to work this all the method, so the method overloading will be done in the compile time polymorphism. Okay. Hmm. See, when I give the parameters, it will automatically show the which method. No, it is doing the job fastly. For that sake only they have kept the name as a early binding. Okay, for that sake only they have kept as a name as a early binding. Okay, then here if I pass some values, it is fixed, alva. If it is if I pass some 1,000 values, it is fixed. Okay, again if I want to change, I should take another printing station, I should change the values. Okay, when it is fixed, for that sake only it is called as a static binding. Okay, and this process is nothing but compile time polymorphism. Okay, here the method binding will act as a method overloading, and it is also called as, it is referred to the compile time polymorphism, or static binding or early binding. Any doubts in this? Okay. Now take the write the. Yeah. Now tell me. Okay. We'll start with another concept called as runtime polymorphism. Okay. I have created another package called as a com.runtime. In that I have created the 4 different classes. Okay. Okay. Here which is the super class here? Vehicle. Vehicle is the superclass, car is the subclass, bike is the subclass. And solutions for the main method. Okay, now. Yeah. Now listen here. In vehicle, I'm implementing one method. Okay. I'm implementing void start. In out in sysout, vehicle is started. Control S. Okay. If it is car is a subclass, I need to give the easy relationship. No, extends vehicle. Yeah. And here also I'm creating one method called as void Start a stopper. Start a stopper. Start a stopper. Start. Stop. Paka. You. Hello. Start. I need to create void start. Start object or stop object. Stop. Hey guys, I am doing your runtime polymorphism. If it is runtime polymorphism, easy relationship is mandatory and method overriding. What is mean by method overriding? The process of inherited method and changing the implementations in the inherited method is called as a okay. What is the major rules for the method overriding? The method name, return type, arguments, everything should be same. You guys are not practicing. Void start. Okay. Start is start. Okay. I will go with annotations. I'm used to with this. If you don't like, you can delete this one. Okay. Then I'm going with another annotations. Here also, tell me. First, I need to easy relationship with vehicle. Then I need to override the method. What? Sorry, void start, 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 start. Okay. Sys out. Bike is control S. Go with this control S. Yeah. No understood. Guys, understood. Yeah. Main method. Yeah. We have done with 2 points, Alva. We have done with easy relationship also. We have done with method overriding also. Then we have what is pending? Upcasting is pending. Okay, upcasting is pending. Now tell me the upcasting. Now tell me the code. Vehicle V1 is equals to new car. Okay. Now S1 dot start. Now if you know the answer, just shut up your mouth. I'll be asking for the random person. Red showing error. Yeah. Any idea? Why it is showing error? Why it is showing error? You have to tell me early, no? Oh, okay. ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಾಪಿ Mm, okay. Vehicle V1 is equals to, I'm doing the upcasting now. Okay. Now the next one is V1 dot. Okay. I will be asking for online class students also. If you know the answer, let me know in the chat box. Yeah. If you know the answer, please don't say. I'll be asking one by one. Aita. Now I will save the program and no errors. Okay. If I run the program, what will be the output? See, sir, in this program, you have taken three different printing statements. You have to say the output will be vehicle is started, or car is started, or bike is started. Okay, I'll be asking one by one. Happens, it happens, it happens. When I was studying also, it happens. Engi, sir. Huh? Your friend is told car is started. Yeah. So you only put online class students. What will you output? ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ Okay. Only one response. Car is started. Car is started. Car is started. Can I run the program? Listen here. Here I'm upcasting to the subclass of the car. Okay. Here I'm upcasting to the subclass of the car. If I change car into bike, now I will get the bike is started. Okay. Whenever in the runtime polymorphism, whenever we are implementing the superclass, whenever we are implementing the superclass or overriding the method, whenever we are overriding the method, okay, it will display based on the subclasses. It will display based on the subclasses. Instead of, see, what is meant by method overriding? The implementation of inheriting method is nothing but method overriding, right? The method overriding andre ಏನಪ್ಪ? I am inheriting this method, I'm changing some implementation. Okay, for that one also I'm inheriting the method, I'm changing some implementation. Okay, what here it is happening means whenever I inheriting the method, whenever I'm overriding the method, okay, it depends, the upcasting will be depends upon the super classes. Okay, if I call new car means I will get implementation part, ಯಾವ್ದು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? The same thing follows in the bike also. I will get the implementing part. If I run this program, I will get a bike is started. Okay, I will not get the output as a vehicle is started. Okay, understood? Okay, write this program, I will give the definition. Here I completed with the polymorphism. Now you understood? Yeah.